Hey everybody, and welcome to the Quadcopter review. It's your boy Pepe Prawns. Don't forget to like and comment on this video. Subscribing always helps me. And don't forget to look up at the top for any of the latest giveaways going on here at the channel. So what I got for you guys today is a new product coming to us from Hawkeye. It is the Hawkeye Firefly Split 4K camera. Now don't forget to check out the links in the description and the comments below, and if you do get one of these, you're going to get this little manual that is in both English and Chinese. It's going to tell you how to set everything up, what the wiring is, and how to get it all set up in your quad. Now it is a 30.5 by 30.5 stack, so it is not going to fit your 20 by 20s, but for your full size 5-inch, this is going to work out great. And with this guy, you get some things that you wouldn't get in other 4K stacks. That is that you can turn on EIS on this in 4K, you can record 4K in 16 by 9, and you can turn on distortion correction, as well as change all your typical settings that you would find inside one of these guys. You also get some stickers here. These are just, actually I had somebody read the Chinese for me. They're just kind of like joke stickers. They're not like the brand or anything. Not quite sure what that's about. You also are going to get the camera adjustment wand here that's going to plug into the camera, and you'll be able to change all your settings with that through your goggles. We have this little clip here that this is going to hold in your SD card. You just mount that in as you mount it. We also have our wiring harnesses here to set it up and run it to our flight controller and power source. And we have the stack and the camera itself. So once again, this is 30.5 by 30.5, so this is your full size stack here, guys. So keep that in mind. Don't buy it for 20 by 20. It's not going to work for that, like I said. You can also adjust the modes and start and stop the filming with the buttons on the side of the board. It does have two buttons to do that right there, and on the other side you are going to have the USB connection, so you can just leave this the card right in the board and you can plug in and get your files right off of there. And it has an HDMI out too, so you could plug that in and run it right onto like a monitor if you wanted to. This little adapter plate's important, and you wouldn't think that it is, but that adapter plate helps it fit onto a full-size quad if you're needing some kind of spacer to fit. I ended up having to use it, so I was glad I didn't just toss it. Now I ended up using it on this Luminaire UAV that we got in the Get FPV box. It fits in nicely. One thing you're going to have to do is once you put it in, I found that the stack height is about 25 millimeters, so you're going to need like 25 millimeter standoffs in order to put it on a stack like this. And then I put my VTX and my receiver on the back part of the quad. If you were going any higher, you're getting kind of pretty ridiculous on your standoffs. So keep that in mind. 25 millimeters to fit it on a standard stack. That is a Mamba F7 stack, which we're going to do a review of here shortly, and you'll see that. Now this does film in 4K at 30 frames per second, 1080p at 120, and 2.7 at 60 frames per second. And it, like I said, does have distortion control, so that will reduce the amount of jello you're getting tremendously, and you're going to see that when we get into the flight footage of how little of jello to none that I really could see that this particular camera did. All around really great. I am super stoked. I'm so glad Hawkeye did this. I've really enjoyed their little micro action cams that I've put on my micros, and this is a great addition to their product line. Only downside to it is we're back to that deal where we have to press the button to stop the video before you unplug your battery. If you do not do that, you will pay the price of lost video footage. I had it happen to me, and I'm glad I could tell you before it happened to you. So let's jump into some flight footage here. This is what you really want to see. What does this camera look like? Now, first of all, note that we have about no jello in this. It is phenomenal compared to some of the other ones I've tested. Really great. You'll see how terribly muddy the ground is after 35 days of rain, so I'm not doing too much extreme flying here because I don't want to have to dig this out of the mud. Now what you're looking at is bone stock settings, so these are the settings right out of the box. I didn't change anything. You can change saturation, the image sensor pinpoint, if it's centered, if it's whatever. You can do a lot inside of there. I didn't get into it all. Just click the links below and you can check out that information in any of the product links I have. I'm hoping the fellow from Firefly, I forget his name, he usually checks out the videos and he is pretty quick to comment, and hopefully he will comment on, and I'm trying to get optimal settings from you guys. I did Facebook them, and hopefully when we get those optimal settings, I will put out another video letting you know what the optimal settings are. But you can see, I mean, it's just beautiful. It's a beautiful cam. To the left right now, you can see our DDR of the camera, and that's what it looks like, guys. I mean, it is crystal clear in your DDR and in your goggles, and it is just only slightly light, not like a Caddx Turtle or any of those other ones. So to have this just running through one camera, to only have slightly light light vision, if you will, in your goggles, compared to, like I said, the Caddx Turtle or the Runcam Split, where you about can't really see because it's so washed out. This is not like that at all. It's very nice and very doable. So I'm really pleased with this product. I think it's a great thing to add to Hawkeye's list of products. I am a love the little mini action cams, as you know, for my 3-inch and stuff. So this is definitely a great one. I'm really excited to show you guys this. I'm curious to what you think. Leave some comments down below. Let me know what you think about this one. Once again, you'll note, and I think you would agree, there's little to no jello on this at all right out of the box, and that's pretty awesome that we don't need an ND filter to fix it like we do on most of the other cameras that have come out. So before I let you go, I'll throw a little bit of editing at it and show you what it looks like if you apply a little contrast, a little color correction, a little so-and-so. It comes out very nice, very clean. I'm very pleased with it. Thanks for checking out the video, and as always, guys, happy flying. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by and checking out the Quadcopter review. If you want to see more interesting reviews on FPV related stuff, take a look up here in the old right corner right there. You'll find links to all the rest of my reviews. If you want to get in on some of the best giveaways on YouTube, look over here. Don't forget to subscribe right here on my chin. And if you want to check out my flying only videos separated from the review channel, check that out right here. Thanks for coming. Don't forget to subscribe, and happy flying.